vanilla hairs look great. And it's very, very book and lore accurate, and I think it just looks great. There is also some new swords, but they're from the School of the Wolf Gear, so we can't actually get that until we enter Kaer Morhen. We have the new textures for the Morgrim sword, which looks like the Arendite. Again, we can't actually get that till Blood and Wine, like the actual official sword, but there we go. We also have an armor called Hindotero Jacket, and that looks more accurate to the books as well. There is another version, but that's in Crow's Perch, so we'll get that when we get to the Bloody Baron. And then there's also the cat gear. So these are dyed, but they do originally come in dark blue or black. So this cat gear is meant to be sort of like a nomadic type of armor, and it's meant to be with Velen in mind. And it's also made by the one and only Geralt of Riverside as well. So definitely go and give him a giving him endorsement and show him some support, as I always do with all the modders with modding this game. As you can tell, this is kind of a blend between the cat and the griffin gear, which I'd like very much. But we're not going to be wearing these for now. Yeah, this one still works. Go back to this. So, going back to
Move it.
Keira.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Hello?
Keira, what are you doing?
Geralt! You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
You said you had a request.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Vesera had all these peasants killed. Meh, doesn't sound very, what do you call it? It's very, on brand. It doesn't seem like anything's changed at all, really.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
But why do you want to lift this curse? It seems to me you're just using it as a means to an end.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is.
There you are.
The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch.
Ever the
great
opportunist,
witch.
aren't you,
There's no
Keira?
end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen.
It's the same with
I
Triss.
didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
That's the exact same attitude Triss had in the Witcher books. She was very much about keeping image, keeping sort of in favour with Philippa Eilhart in the Lodge of Sorceresses. I know, massive book spoilers here, but Triss is a bit of a backstabber.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Thanks. You're not coming with me?
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to
Ouch.
endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny.
Yikes.
Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat.
What are you assuming,
I left it on the
Geralt?
lake shore near the
Are you
village.
assuming that Keira enjoys
fit to
getting
use.
smacked in the head?
Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
I mean, to be fair, Geralt's not wrong. Keira is actually insinuating that she actually enjoyed... Well, she doesn't enjoy, but at the same time, like, she enjoys the reveling and suffering of others, as well as not getting hit herself, so... hypocrisy, I guess? Oh no, I'm probably reading the whole situation wrong.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where
Geralt,
you find bones and hear whispers.
stop trying to...
I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Yes,
Figured as
stop
much.
trying to
Tell you all about it later.
do
Maybe
magic
skip the
stuff.
drastic
And
bits.
no worries,
need to do
Sawyer.
neither.
I will still be
I'll
here
give
when
you
you
a
come back.
Xenovox.
Thank you
It's
very
a
much for
bauble
being
that
here,
will let us speak over some distance.
and I will see you when you
will
are
tell me what
finished.
you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
A Xenovox?
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
That's basically their way of creating a phone. So, where did you even get the Xenovox? I mean, dumb question, Geralt, but in my perspective, she got it from the Elven Sage's lab.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the Elven Mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Well then, I'm off to Fyke Isle.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. Can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
You too, Keira. Right then. Off to Fyke Isle. Now, is the key gonna work? Yes, now it is working. No, we do not want to go to see the Baron just yet. Tower full of mice, here we go. Now, I'm sorry if you could hear horn honking out there. It is the school run, so we get a lot of traffic around our area, and God, it's awful. That's the only thing I'm not gonna miss when we move, is the god-awful traffic. And I'm going the wrong way.
Come on, Roach.
Oh god, drowners. No, do not want. Do not want to fight you just now. At least not in horse combat. I do have to admit, horse combat is one of the many flaws of this game. Yeah, Roach doesn't actually control all that well. But at least he's not like the Skyrim horses. Those horses are just ridiculous. Hopefully we don't get drowners coming to get rid of this boat either. And that's another thing I should have done, is get my silver sword from Roach. Damn. At least I've got 3 on me already, so at least that's good. I don't have...
Can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about not having a silver sword on me. And there it is over there. Fyke Isle. Doesn't look like the most pleasant of places, I admit. Oh, rot fiends.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear.
Oh god.
Great, broke already. Short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Ugh. That's better. Hate rot fiends. Explode in your face.
lost your nerve?
Ow. What difficulty am I playing on? Death March, right. Okay. I was thinking for a second there that it's actually pretty easy. That I'm not taking as much damage as I thought it would, but I guess I'm just used to being on Death March on how to avoid taking so much damage. No, I'm just gonna avoid you. Just going to avoid you. There we go, there's Roach. Right, I can actually... Roach, give me your sword. That's better. I actually have the silver sword I was using. Actually, do I have any runes I can actually put on it? No, I don't really want to cause burning. Freeze, nah. Sign intensity. Nah. Might as well wait until we get to Crow's Perch since we can get better ones. Oh! Oh god. Water hacks. Yeah. What the fuck happened here?
Let's try Keira's land.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Huh.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Yeah. It seems these peasants are here for more than just food.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Just Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Yeah. I would be freaking out as well. I get you, Keira. Mice and rats aren't exactly the most pleasant creatures. Unless they're domesticated, which is quite rare.
Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Hmm. So it seems as if... Hello.
Blood. Many must have died here.
For a second I thought those were rat droppings. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of those here anyway. Hello there. I know I've missed something downstairs. I knew I was forgetting something. That doesn't seem dangerous at all.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Yeah. I get you, bud. That's the rat shit that I was referring to just a moment ago. Oh, we're getting a lot of dimeritium ores here, or ingots. Gonna need a lot of those when we get to Blood and Wine. Yes, I do plan to do most of the treasure hunts in Blood and Wine, and I'm definitely gonna do the Wolf School one. Because my plan is to get all of the Wolf School swords. It's not necessarily the armor I'm looking for; it's the swords, because they're modded.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Okay. What the hell killed him? This place is pretty strange. Not gonna lie, I would not like to be here. I'm sure Geralt wouldn't like to be here either.
Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
It's kind of a miracle that these stairs haven't actually broken with the way that we're putting on them.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Yes. That's actually something in the books that's actually explained a little bit in Season of Storms. I believe it's to do with mutation experimenting on monsters. It's explored heavily in the Nightmare of the Wolf movie on Netflix. Whether or not you can consider that canon, I don't know. I mean, I think it's canon. Some of it doesn't actually add up though. And hello. I need to stop saying that.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me?
That's the same voice actress for Keira.
No way out.
I didn't just notice that, but my last few playthroughs I have definitely noticed it. And the other thing is, I need to stop talking during the cutscenes. Because I know if you're going to be watching this on YouTube, since I am going to be uploading this to YouTube as well. Uploading the VOD. Yeah, I'm not sure people are going to be happy with the fact that I'm talking over what's being said.
I'm a Witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
This mage, then, who was he?
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
So what exactly happened here? The ghost apparitions didn't exactly come clear with everything that happened.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
This potion, then, what was it?
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
So, your beloved failed to save you. Why is that?
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
And I can kind of guess what happened next.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet.
Oh,
paralyzed.
That is a horrible way to go.
All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
Ugh.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
That is a good question. I found a fresh corpse in this tower. Whether or not you left to kill him, or whether he came here and you killed him then anyway, something's not adding up here.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man looked like a monster had attacked him recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Okay. That was a bit, abrasive. I was just trying to get a little bit more information. Can you talk to these other souls?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
Yes, Medallion's humming is vibrating, which means that, well, obviously it can sense the ghost, but also it's going crazy, so something else is definitely going on. But if I am to help you, then you need to tell me exactly what I need to do here.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle.
Tell me more about Graham.
Your beloved. Who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
Caught you out there.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
See, before I would have helped you, but with that knowledge now, and with the knowledge that Geralt holds within the context of his personality in the books, Geralt at this point would be like summing up in his head, yeah, you said you couldn't leave, but then you just said you could, so something's not adding up here. Something fishy is definitely going on, and so this curse is focused on you.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Not sure I trust you.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
Very true.
There is no monster.
Got a feeling you might be lying here.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me. Stupid woman that
Oh dear. Yep, here we go.
Damn it, gotta catch them.
Okay, so we're dealing with a pester here. Or at least some form of wraith. Pretty sure it's a pester. Hey, where are you going? Yeah, it did say pester on the overhead. Ugh, that fly noises. Ugh. It's horrible. Okay, that is still quite loud.
Come on.
That's still... That is still really loud.
Show me what you got.
Whoa! Okay. That's not good.
Die.
And this, people, is why Jurden is one of the better signs. It's a witch's best friend. Do I have any? Yes, I do.
You cannot kill me. You know this.
Blimey.
It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Orriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Go away, go. Jesus Christ. We are halfway done with this quest. Why can I not? Trying to meditate. Oh, and I forgot. Death March doesn't actually regen your health.
Filling your coins for a village, white village, eh?
You look awful. The black uns be evil and all. But when they rode by, one of them tossed me little Voighty a chunk of bread.
Graham, let me in. Told you, I don't want to see no one.
You've got to!
Just leave me be.
Why have you been following me?
I haven't been following you at all, I just turned up. No, but I too want to talk to Graham.
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Huh.
Ah! Ouch.
Get out my way then. Let me talk to the poor bastard.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Damn, you look rough. Yeah, I'm here about Annabelle.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Just so we get one thing sorted out, you did actually love her, right?
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
So what's your version of the events of the attack on the island then?
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But... First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
What exactly did you say? I need specifics here.
As you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
Yeah, it wasn't poison, it was a sleeping draft.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Ugh, horrible way to go.
She was alive the whole time. But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Well, it kind of is his fault, but it's not entirely your fault.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done?
The mage could have let him in on the plan.
To bury her.
So really, it's kind of the mage's fault.
It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
Yeah, you know you can still help her, right?
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
She thinks you abandoned her.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
Yeah, normally I would say love isn't tied to this curse, it's the words, but in the Witcher universe, love sometimes has a grain of truth to it.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Then let's go.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I was, back there I was referring to, one of the short stories in, the first Witcher book, The Last Wish. For anyone who hasn't actually read that book, I'm not gonna say too much on it because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's one of the... Whoa, okay. Yes, it's one of the best stories in that book. I believe it's the third one. Oh god, we've got long loading screens here. We'll have to try and fix that for next time. Welcome back, Sawyer. Indeed. Reminds me of Henry Cavill, actually. I know he says it quite a bit as Geralt. And, speaking of which, I did see the Witcher Season 4 trailer a few days ago, and, interesting. Liam Hemsworth seems to try and imitate Henry Cavill. And, gotta say, don't blame Liam Hemsworth, blame the producers. He was given an impossible task. I would advise Sawyer, if you go into the Netflix show, do not expect a direct adaptation of the books, as they claim it to be. It's more of a watered down, different version, and has the game crashed here? You know what, I'm going to assume the game's crashed, because it should not be loading this long. Oh, okay. It won't actually let me alt-tab out. Unless I'm clicking the wrong buttons here. That's better. And that's what you get for running the mods that I do. Because normally when I'm playing not on stream, I tend to play on God mode. I know cheating